Hello everyone, I'm Laurel and welcome to my channel. I thought since it's fall I would make some mushroom earrings, and I have my earring findings. I have the fishhook earrings, and I have the 6mm jump rings. These I got off of Amazon. My UV resin, which is KISREL. I have two different colors of mica powder. I'm going to mix them together and see what I get, because I want something in between these two colors. Mixing bowl, mixing utensil, and then I have these mushroom molds. And I have two of these. And this one actually is nice because it came with the two. This is also good for making pendants if you'd like pendants. So first I'm going to just do a base coat. What I believe I'm going to do is fill in the rest with either some mica powder, which I'm going to mix up in the UV resin, or I'm going to use some acrylic markers. But let's get started first with the mixing of the color. I do believe I'm going to have to get more UV resin again. I'm running low. And then I've got my hot air gun just in case, so I can get rid of those pesky bubbles. Okay, this is like a gold or a tan. So first I'm going to mix that up and just see what it looks like, because I don't know, I might just want to use that color. I don't think I've ever used this color. Got a baby wipe just to clean this up so I don't get it all over myself. I don't know, maybe this is the color I was looking for. It just didn't look like it in the little jar, so I do like that. Maybe I'll just put a touch of the brown in there. Oops. Okay, let me just put this top on here so I don't knock it over. Okay, I'm just going to use just a teeny bit. Right, well, mostly stuck to the stirring stick, so okay, I'm gonna just get that off. And then let me just mix that up. Okay, I just darkened it just a little bit. Kind of made like a coppery color, sort of. Okay, I'm just gonna clean that off. I do like that color. Put that over here. Now, let's see. Let's get the bubbles out. We'll start with this one. Fill this one up first. Well, that's a nice color. Just put a little in each. And then just let it flow naturally into the areas, or you can just help it along too, because you don't want to pour too much. Okay, let me just set that there for a second so I can wipe this off. Might need a little more up here. And then make sure it goes to those areas like where the hole for the jump ring is. You have to make sure that's all filled in. Okay, it's not filling in, so I'm just going to gently lift it so it flows that way. Doesn't seem like it wants to go in there. I have this tool. It's very small, it's for making little dots. So I'm just gonna push it in there. And then once you get it started, the rest will just flow in. Okay, that looks good. Might need just a touch more. I'm just going to put a little bit by dropping it in. I don't want to put too much. Okay. And then next I'll do these. Might have to mix up a little more, but that's okay. I do like how they make those little swirl patterns in the back. That really looks pretty. Okay, just clean this off. And I'm going to need some of this. I think I'll just need just a touch more, so I'm just going to get just a little bit. Oops, I dropped it. I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to wipe this end off. Over there. Close this up. And I'm just going to add just a touch of the brown. Okay, and then I'll mix that up. I don't think I put enough brown in there. I'm not sure though. Okay, let's pour that. I don't know, does it look about the same to you? I think it does. Okay, so now I'm going to cure these for 3 minutes on one side, on the top, and then turn them over and cure them for 3 minutes on the bottom side. All right, so now they're cured all the way through. I'm just taking these out. These are really cute. All right, well, those came out really cute. All right, so you can leave them the way they are and just put your jump ring and your earring hooks in there, because you can see on both of these the imprints, or you can color them in with some acrylic markers, or you can fill these in with a little bit of mica powder that you mixed in with resin. You can fill those little gaps in with that. All up to you. I'm just gonna get a couple jump rings. I need 4, and then I'll need 4 earring hooks. So I need 4 of the fish hook earrings, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so after looking at them, I thought maybe these I'll leave the way they are, and these I may add some color to. So I'm just using Artex acrylic markers, and I'm using the brush side, and I'm just going to color in very carefully the leaves. I think that's kind of cute. All right. Now, when you're doing this, be careful that you don't press too hard, because you're just getting those outside lines. If you get it inside a little bit, that's fine too. I think that just gives it a nice little added touch. And then maybe some brown for the outline of the stems. Look how cute that is. Now you can use the brown too in here, and you can get just the inside just a little bit with that. All up to you how you want to do this. If you want to color them in, if you don't. Now normally these mushrooms have a red cap with the little white spots, but of course we can do anything we want with that. So I'm going to do some yellow on the inside of this. I think that looks really cute. Also nice for the fall. Okay, that looks really cute. And these, let's see, what other colors do we have that we could use? This might be exactly the same color. Nope, that's a little bit lighter. We can just do the mushroom cap this color. Or if you wanted to keep the mushroom cap the same color as the original color that we had used with the mica powder, you can just go in and do the little things on the inside. You don't have to do the mushroom cap. So I'm just doing the mushroom cap. I think that looks really cute. Just a touch of color, nothing much. I mean, you can go as extensive with the color as you want. Make them very colorful, all up to you. Now, of course, after you do this, you're going to need to put a top coat of resin on it. So I'm just letting this dry a little bit, and then I'm just going over it again so it's just a little bit darker in the color, just a little bit. Do this one. Oops, I forgot this mushroom cap. Okay, just go over once more, make it a little bit darker. Not by much. We'll just say that these are the healthier mushrooms, not the poisonous ones. Those are the red cap ones. That looks really cute. I don't know, if you want something in the center, you can more or less put another color on there if you'd like. You can put a yellow, a tan, a brown in there, all up to you. It's like the these are all different phases of the moon down at the bottom. Very cute. All right, so since that's done, we can move on to the top coat. And I'm just going to move these aside so I don't get these all over the place and in the way. Okay, so I got those ready. Just use this one. Okay, so I am just going to paint on the resin. And then to clean the brush, I use 100% acetone nail polish remover to clean the brush off. And it does wonders. It cleans it off very well. So I'm just going to put some on my silicone mat here. And I'm going to get a couple of my glass tiles with sticky tack, and I'm just going to do 2 at a time, and then I'm going to put them under the light, the LED light, for, I would say, 90 seconds, because we're just doing clear on top of this. Now I'm also getting the edges with the brush, so you can do that too. I'm just doing a very light coating. And be careful not to brush back and forth, because if you do, it'll take the acrylic marker off. And you have to understand too that those acrylic markers are water-based. So any kind of movement like that will mess them up. And we don't want that. That looks really cute. Now, you don't really have to do the sides if you don't want to. I'm just kind of making sure everything is covered. It looks good. Now I'm just doing this delicately. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, it may not look like it, but I am. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that looks good. Okay, we'll get this one, and then we'll just put it under the light, and then we'll work on the next ones when these are done, because then I have 3 of the glass tiles. I did have 4, but I don't know what happened to the other one. It just disappeared one day, and I know I didn't throw it out. So things like that happen in here. It may still be in here, I don't know, but I've checked everywhere. So it might have fallen down behind the bookshelf and gone into one of the shelves somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. But when I clean the shelves, I will find it. Okay. So now I'm going to cure these for 90 seconds. Okay, so now they're all cured and they look really cute. So next we have to do these, and we're doing the same. I'm going to do the top and just the sides, because the back looks fine. See? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let me just wipe that off. I don't want that on my hands. I don't know how I did that one. Alright, so just do the whole top, even though we just did the inside of those holes, but that's fine. I'm just going to go along. And then make sure it gets into those little ridges that were painted brown. And this. And then to do the sides, I'm just going to lift it up and go along the side. Now there are some imperfections because there were bubbles, but you know, that's okay. It's homemade jewelry. You can fill it in if you'd like with some clear, just to, you know, so it doesn't look like there's a big gap. Okay, that's one. And then we'll just get this one done. I'm just going to hurry up and get the edges done first. Might need a little more resin there. It's just a little. And then I'll lift this up. I'm not touching the resin, so don't worry about that. Just going over this. I'll do the top part. I'm basically just doing a little dab into where I colored it. And I'm also looking it over, make sure I got all the spots. You can tell because it's, you know, wet. And you can see where you missed some. Make sure you get it all. And then we're going to cure those for 90 seconds. You can, if it feels still tacky, do 180 seconds. Okay, so they're done curing, and I'm just going to remove them from the sticky tack and the glass tiles. And then I'm just going to put that away. Okay, so now we need these and our pliers. We're going to open, let me see where the opening is. Open this to the side. Place your piece on, and then have your hook facing towards the back, and then close it up. Make sure those two ends meet. Open to the side, place this on. Hook goes towards the back. Whoop. And close it up. This one might need a larger, yes. All right, so this one does not fit the 6mm jump ring, so I have to get a bigger jump ring for it. Okay, so I have an 8mm, which is a little bit larger, and hopefully that'll go through the hole. This is a little bit thicker, as you can see, compared to this one. Okay, this is perfect. Put on your hook, close it up. And there you go. So you have two lovely pairs of mushroom earrings to wear during the fall time. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell for notifications of my upcoming videos. Also, in the description box below, you will find links to my jewelry, my artwork, and my photography. Thank you again for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.